Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and welcome back to another episode of Random Battles. I'm actually doing a back-to-back session here because I'm just in the mood for it. We went 1 and 2 in our previous session, so hopefully we can do a little better in our second session. Maybe going 2 and 1. I'm not sure. We'll see. But you know what? My reason, excuse me, my reason for losing 1-2 in the previous episode was that I hadn't had my wired energy drink yet. It's equal to 3.5 cups of coffee. Definitely not healthy, but definitely gets you wired, and I'm obsessed with them. So let's go ahead and jump into today's battles. We've got this Choice Scarf Venomoth. Interesting. Honestly, U-turn on it is nice. Wow, really good matchup lead for me. So he's actually going to expect to be faster, but I will be faster with Choice Scarf. This is a very, very, very lucky lead for me. Now, I'm not sure if he'll stay in. I think I have to Bug Buzz here. I should be Tented Lens Venomoth as well, so even if he switches in something that resists the Bug Buzz, I'll still be doing decent damage. And this might one-shot. Nah, not quite. But we do some really decent damage, and he returns a Psychic that one-shots me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not a good lead for me. I'm a terrible player. I probably should have U-turned there. I didn't expect his Psychic to one-shot me. I thought it would do a lot of damage, but I think it's something that I always forget. That's a damage calc that I should know a bit better. Now, what can I bring into this is the question. Weavile is pretty fast here. Weavile just seems like the play. Weavile and go for that beat up while I still have a decent number of Pokemon. I think Weavile is super free here. He might be Choice Star for Choice Specs. I'm Focus Sash. I can just go for a free beat up here and get some decent damage on pretty much whatever he brings in. Goes for a Protect to Scout. Smart play. I mean, it would have been a really scary play if I would have Swords Dance there, expecting a switch, but even so, I could Pursuit now. I'm going to go for the Pursuit play. Yes, nice. I'm not sure if we'll see if he switched or not. I can't tell. It's hard to tell whether he actually switched there or not, but I'm really proud of that play. The beat up bait into the Pursuit. Now, whew. I think it's... Oh, yeah, no, I just stayed in Brick Break here. So, I'm Focus Sash. So, what's going to happen is he's going to hit me once, bring me down to Sash, or I could go, like, Misdrevious and predict a normal... As long as he goes normal or Fire-type move. Honestly, Misdrevious is so good here. I think I'm going to go Misdrevious and go for a Will-O-Wisp. Yep. I could just Brick Break here, but it puts my Weavile down to 1 HP and loses the Sash. And if I can, this guy's team is a lot worse than mine, I'll say off the bat. So last time I had some really bad teams. Maybe this time my opponent will have worse teams. Let's see if he stays in here or not. He could reasonably stay in, but the Will-O-Wisp will be nice. Slacking's going to be getting severely crippled here. There we go. Honestly, the Will-O-Wisp is also fantastic on this. This could be a Nasty Plot Crawdon. I've seen that in randoms. It's really, really bad, but I've seen it. It's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. But now I want to make a... I think I want to switch here. I think he's going to go for some sort of Dark-type attack, correct? So what is the play here? What is the play here? You know what? That's a good question. Maybe I just... What is like a good neutral switch in here that can deal with this thing to a decent extent? I wonder if he's Dark Pulse. Is this thing faster? He's 137 speed. Dunsparce 122. That'll be relevant. I don't want to get flinched too much. This thing's pretty slow. 128. I think I go Gold Duck here. I could go Weavile as well and just go for the Brick Break. That's a pretty good play. Slash beat up. I'm going to go back to the Weavile. I'm losing my... I'm going to make that play. I'm losing my Sash here, most likely. He most likely attacks me in some way. He could just go for a Nasty Plot or something, I assume. Or a Swords Dance. There we go. But he is burned. So this is even better. This is the best spot that I could have been in. He's Leftovers Crawdon, which is so weird. So strange to me. Now, Brick Break is not going to kill him. I'm going to tell you right now, 75% base power, 75 base power non-stat Brick Break is not going to kill him. But I'm going to click it. Only do 40%. Wow. Now, he's not going to be able to put me down. Wow. I'm surprised. I guess I'm 4 times weak. No, I'm not surprised. I'm 4 times weak to fighting. Of course it puts me down that low. Man, this is brutal. Now, his defense just got lowered. Now, the question is it lowered enough for Brick Break to kill here? Oh, it's so close. Part of me really wants to go Misdrevious. But then what if he crunches? I'm going to Brick Break here. He has Aqua Jet. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's still slow. I'm not super worried. He's still slow. He's still very, very slow. I don't have many Pokemon to like super well deal with him, unfortunately. Does this thing have Sash? White Herb, Shell Smash Gorbis. Oh shit. Interesting. I wonder if I go that and just Shell Smash. Honestly, he is Swords Dance though. It's not like the perfect scenario. It's not the perfect scenario. Should I wait for the perfect scenario, or should I just bring in Golduck and go for like a Calm Mind? Oh, this is so tough. This is actually so tough. I think I'm gonna go Gorbis. I think going... Yeah, I think I go Gorbis here, actually. I think Gorbis is actually the safer play. It's so weird because I just have nothing that can hit him for like good damage. Like I just have nothing that's gonna do good damage here. Now I could arguably Shell Smashing here again is so unbelievably risky. I'm not gonna go for it, but it's tempting. It's just way too risky. Now I think I have to miss the Hydro Pump. The miss. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Cause I have to kill this thing. I have to do enough damage. My Gorbis is in a pretty good spot here. I'm pretty happy with this. So the reason I didn't go, let me explain a little bit. The reason I didn't go Golduck is because there's a really good chance that I go for a Scald or an Ice Beam, and then he just hits me, does enough damage, and then can Aqua Jet kill me. And same with Calm Mind. I feel like I just always lose in those 2 turns. I feel like I have to make the Gorbis play there. Now, Slacking does come in. I wasn't able to burn Slacking. Do I want to switch this thing out? Do I want to try to one-shot Slacking? This is tough. What are the odds Choice Scarf Slacking? I should be faster than him. I could Hydro Pump and try to kill him, or just go Misdrevious. It's so greedy. I really want to make the Hydro Pump play here. He's faster. He's Scarf. Oh no. I feel like he has to be Scarf because I feel like I would be faster there. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, man, that was a greedy play by me. I'm not going to lie. But it's okay. I can still go ahead and bring in, I think I bring in Dunsparce here and start setting up with coils and such. But that was a huge mistake by me. That was a huge mistake. Now, this Dunsparce, I have seen this thing literally just... As long as... If he doesn't have a Ghost-type Pokemon, I might just win the game here. This thing is a monster. Coil plus Amnesia and Roost to sustain and then just spam returns. It's so good, dude. This Pokemon is absurd. Okay, still no Ghost type. That's all I care about. If there's no Ghost type, it's good. The Intimidate is smart. The Intimidate is smart. I'm just going to Coil again here. I always just Coil again here. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually fine. So the reason I Coil here again is I'm going to raise my defense here. He won't be able to kill me without crit. If he crits me right now, it would be worst case scenario. It would be worst case scenario if he crits me right now. So now I can go for a Roost and start sustaining. But if he crits me right now, it would just be horrible, horrible worst case scenario. Alright. He's beating himself up with Life Orb. I have +2 defense. Crit from this range should not kill me as well, which is super important. I'm going to go for another Coil here. Actually, if he crits right now and then hits again, he could kill me. Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah. I have to dodge a couple crits, essentially. Like, it's the only way I win this game. I have to dodge a couple crits here. A couple crit ranges, essentially. I don't think I'm... Yeah, okay, to the leftovers. I was like, I'm not dead, am I? Okay. Whew, okay. Whew. Really scared there, but we're good. This thing is lowered to the heavens. Okay. Crit right now would do like 45% to me. So now I'm officially coiled out of crit range, which is super nice. Yeah, I think I can even... Yeah, so if he were... I think I can coil here. Yep. So if he were to... He'd have to double crit right now to kill me. He's letting me set up fully. I don't know if he has some sort of whirlwind or what, but I don't know why he's letting me set up like this. This is gonna be a really, really interesting game. But even if he has just a whirlwind, like he has to like... Oh, this is crazy. Gonna roost here. I think he's just playing for crit, but it's so like I'm playing around it. I'm playing out of crit range to a decent extent. He's just losing all of his HP. I have to make sure that I'm like full HP when his Tauros dies, is what's really important here. Do I want to amnesia once? I feel like that's so greedy. We'll get to that when we get to it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and roost here again and then go for the kill, or should I just continue setting up? I feel like I just continue setting up. Part of me really wants to like play it safe and just take care of this thing, but I feel like there's no reason for me to. This is a fantastic game one. Dude, I'm telling you, Dunsparce, this thing is a monster. This thing is just an absolute demon. It really, really, really is. How much did he do there? 26. I'm gonna coil here. Yep, and I should be able to roost here. His Tauros has literally killed its entire self with Life Orb. That's where we're at. So I think he could crit here, and I don't even think crit here kills me. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't. Crit here is not 2 times damage, it's 1.5. So even if he were to crit here, see, out of close combat PP, that's hilarious. Oh, dude, he's in trouble, man. I'm gonna amnesia here for safety. He is in trouble. Oh, dude, he's in... I feel like this is game. This Dunsparce is so huge. He has no way to get rid of it. Even if you have Roar, or Whirlwind. Yeah, there's the forfeit. What a sick game one. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. The Dunsparce gets huge. That thing is so hard to deal with. Now, my opponent definitely should have just switched out sooner and tried to deal with it in a more aggressive, direct manner, but it's tough, man. If you don't have the right... I didn't see his team. I definitely feel like my team was a little better than his. Which I'll always own up to that. I think it's really, really important in randoms to assess, like, hey, did I deserve that win? Which I think I did, but how much did I deserve that win? And like, you know, it's important to assess even in victories. I think I'm kind of too opposite, and I need to reach more in the middle ground. I think I'm really hard on myself in victories, and I think I don't deserve victories, but then I think I also don't deserve losses. So so it's like the worst. It's the worst position to be in, where I'm like frustrated after a win and after a loss, kind of. So I need to be, but it's nice. I think it's important to be hard on yourself during wins. I think being hard on yourself during wins is good. I do think you should be easier on yourself during losses. That's something that I really, really want to improve on. But I do think that I'm just naturally an extremely competitive person, and losing is nobody likes losing. Nobody likes losing. Even me. I feel like I'm a pretty nice guy, but I'm also a very fucking competitive guy, and I can be pretty frustrated. I care about the game, you know. I care about what's going on. Obviously, I care about Pokemon. I've been playing this game for a long time. But anyway, it's my kind of ramble. I could buy this Ditto for 3,500. Get that in the mail. If you guys ever see my mail and you're wondering, like, hey, Patrouski, why do you have 131 unread mail? I get this question all the time. I've actually made a video answering this question, but it's not released yet. It might be released by the time this video comes out, though. It's just Dittos. It's all just Dittos. Like, all these GTL purchases, it's just all Dittos. It's all Dittos, and it's all male monster egg group breeders. I essentially use my mail as a secondary sort of storage for my shiny Cranidos hunt. And it's a really good use of space, because, you know, I've bought a lot of PC expansions, and you have to expand your PC and make it as big as possible, but sometimes it's not enough. So let's go ahead and jump into game 2 of this series, of this session. We've got Black Sludge, Venomoth. Wow, this is pretty good for me. I think I just straight up, I could Sleep Powder or just Quiver Dance here. Sleep Powder is the slightly riskier play, but I still think it's a really good play. Oh, wow. This is a really good start for me. This is a pretty lucky start for me. How was the rest of this team, though? Life Orb, Drapion. I haven't had success with Drapion yet, but I really want to. I think it's a really good Pokemon. Salic, I don't like Salic Berry. You don't need to be faster. You want the special attack raise. This is, why Salic? Please don't give me Salic. Give me the other one. Swift Swim Seeking is interesting. We'll see. Okay, Life Orb Lunatone. I fucking love this. Life Orb Nasty Plot Lunatone's hilarious. I've never seen that. Now, Salic Berry Togekiss. Now we're talking. This, wow, my team is kind of nuts. If I lose, I'm bad. We hit the Sleep Powder. Really good start. Okay, if I lose, I'm bad. My team is, like, kind of nuts. And I hit a Sleep Powder on turn 1. So now I can freely set up a Quiver Dance. This is going to be pretty insane. If I lose, I'm just bad. Let's see if we can get a 3-0. I would love a 3-0 session to start the pretty fresh season. Get a Quiver Dance up. I wonder if he's Scarfed. Was he faster than me? Showing that he was still asleep? What's he gonna hit me with when he wakes? I'm scared of, like, psychic poison type attack. I'm not really worried about. What is he trying to hit me with? Flamethrower? Like, I know Muck has an insane move pool, but I'm not sure what he's gonna hit me with. I think he might be fucked here. I think he might have. And switching into Dusknoir, my opponent might have lost the game already, which is an insane thing to say. But it might, like, Tinted Lens is going to help me do a lot here. I'm scared of what he might, I'm going to Bug Buzz here. I'm scared of what move, maybe Fire Punch or something. Fire Punch, okay. I respect it, but still, it's just not enough. I'm going to be able to sustain here with Black Sludge, which is super relevant. So I can kill him with Quiver Dance here, especially because of that special defense drop. It should be, I would have killed him no matter what, but there's a possibility that 53.9 was a high roll, and I could have potentially low rolled under 51 and not killed him, but the special defense drop guarantees it. So McCarter, okay, good, okay, he's answering it pretty well. His Muck is still asleep. Okay, he's played it. I respect this play. I think he should have insta switched after the sleep, but he essentially got some sleep turns off of this thing, and then it's not the worst play. This thing is probably gonna be special attacking. I think I'm safe to just throw up a Bug Buzz here, do as much damage. I could even arguably Quiver Dance one more time and try to live. The question is, do I want to go for double Bug Buzz or Quiver Dance into a bigger Bug Buzz and try to live? This is a really greedy play. I'm going to Quiver Dance here and hope that this special defense raise can let me live 2 attacks from him. Not quite. 37.2. I kind of knew that, but I was kind of playing it greedy from the start. But now I can get a big Bug Buzz off. But I probably should have just double Bug Buzzed him. I think I made this mistake in a previous video as well. Just too greedy. This won't kill. I'm pretty sure. What's this thing's special defense stat? What are the odds? 81%. Still an absolute ton of damage. I'll take it. My Venomoth punched enough holes. I think if I double Bug Buzz there, it's possible I just pop off. I think that was a misplay. I make a lot of misplays. I'm making a lot of misplays. I have to jump. I'm really jumping back into the random scene. I haven't played PvP much, especially to do with the 10-year anniversary event and everything that happened. There was just so much going on with Pokemon, with PokeMMO for so long. I think I can safely bring in Lunatone here and go for a nasty plot, which is hilarious. Just like set up again. After he deals with one setup Pokemon, just immediately set up again. I think I'm safe to nasty plot here. Let's see what he goes for. I don't think he's going to be able to hit with anything for super effective. I'm not mistaken. Nasty plot goes up. He can set up Stealth Rocks here, which I'm fine with for the most part. Oh, he's Shell Smash. What a demon. Oh, I respect it. What a fucking gamer. Oh, that's such a sick play. Oh, that's actually so sick. I respect him so much. If he one-shots my Lunatone, he deserves it. Okay, not quite, but dude, what a cool play. I actually respect my opponent so much for that. It's like that's, if he's going to sacrifice his Magcargo anyway in this position, he should just Shell Smash. That was such a cool play. I respect it. That was very cool. He ended up getting, that was a very greedy, risky, like not really, like that was just a smart play. Like he essentially said, hey, I'm going to sacrifice my... That was a sick play. Great job, New You. He essentially said, I'm going to sacrifice my cargo here anyway. If for whatever reason he goes for some sort of setup or goes for something, right? Why don't I just go ahead and go for a Shell Smash, and I'll be able to get some get some damage before I go down. And that's exactly what he did, and that was very cool. Now, he needs something to outspeed my Lunatone, which he should... I was going to say he should have, but it doesn't look like it. Wow, that's pretty brutal, I'm not going to lie. Now, I'm scared. I'm just going to straight up Psychic here. Part of me, like, wants to Moonlight, but he's just in a Blizzard spam. Let's see. He shouldn't be... Wow, Psychic one-shots? Oh, I crit. That crit probably definitely mattered. Oh, man. I'm having some very good luck in this session. Patrouski luck definitely goes up and down. The last session was really frustrating, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I had some really frustrating losses. But wow, this session is more than making up for it. Oh, I'm dead here. He definitely can take me out here, but that's okay. So I probably just sacrifice this thing. Is there anything I want to do? Do I want to switch it into anything? Nothing. I have no like tanky Pokemon besides Togekiss, which is kind of tanky, but I'd rather bring it in at full HP. I could arguably keep Lunatone because Lunatone's a great answer to Muck. And I can just keep it to Psychic it. But I'm just going to Psychic here. I'm going to essentially sack this thing. Yeah. Close combat, also, like, tanking the close combat is good. Because, you know, it lowers his stats and everything. Now, what I want to bring in here is the question. Do I really go Togekiss here? I don't think so, right? Is Drapion not quite faster? Not quite faster. Minun's faster. I can bring in Minun, I think, and just T-Bolt. I think I just go Minun T-Bolt. I think it's super safe. Minun's faster. I just T-Bolt here. It might not kill. Minun really doesn't do that much damage. The Mutt comes back in. Good play. Good play. I can try to like sub up and do maybe some nasty plot stuff. He's probably gonna go for an EQ here, I assume. So I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna make the switch to Togekiss here, I think. Yeah, because I assume he's going to EQ here, or do something similar. Poison Jab. That's frustrating, because that is definitely... Yeah, it's a little unlucky. What can you do? Now, I am faster than this thing. I assume I'm Serene Grace, of course. So, I am fast in this thing. I am Serene Grace Togekiss. So, what I can do is I can Air Slash here, and hope to flinch. I don't think I want a Nasty Plot on this thing. I think I just want to, like... Try to flinch him, try to get off some damage. Fire Punch. Interesting Fire Punch play. I don't know if he's expecting a switch there. We get the Salak Berry raise. Interesting. I just air flinch. I just hope for flinch, air slash. Okay, it's a 60% chance. 60% chance to flinch with air slash. If I can get one more flinch, it would be really, really good. Only 18. I did so little damage there. I feel like I misplayed that. I feel like I gave my Togekiss for no reason there. I'll be totally honest. I feel like I misplayed that. For sure. What's the play here? I need to keep my Minun for Staraptor. I think I go Seeking. I've seen Poison Jab and Fire Punch. I think I go Seeking. I don't need to reveal Drapion yet. I think I go Seeking and set up Rain. I think I go Seeking, set up a Rain Dance, and then pop off. Because Rain Dance Seeking will actually allow me to outspeed Staraptor as well. So if he, for whatever reason, just hard switches Staraptor here or something, or I can Rain Dance, survive one attack from the Muck, take out the Muck, and then he can't bring in Staraptor, which is huge. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Why would you I assume it was a misclick, or maybe damage testing. I'm not sure. I think that was a misclick. I'm gonna go for Waterfall here, always in Rain, Swift Swim. Now I'm super fast, and now he actually cannot bring in Staraptor unless he doesn't realize that I'm Swift Swim. If he brings in Staraptor, it'd be really good for me. Yes, he doesn't realize. Oh, it's so good. Now I'm gonna go for the I think the Waterfall. Waterfall actually does more damage than Ice Beam here, I believe. Ice Beam will get doubled to 180. Waterfall is gonna get boosted. Let me double. Plus because of my my base stats because of I think with the 92 versus 65, attack for special attack in rain plus stab, I think waterfall is going to do more damage. Plus I have flinch chance. I think waterfall is going to do more. Flinch chance would be huge here. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I don't even die. Yes, Seeking did its job. Seeking popped off this game. I very rarely see Seeking do its job in randoms, but it really did its job today. Whew, really good game. This is game 2, I believe, of this session. I already forgot. This is a pretty good game. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I misplayed around the my Togekiss. I just inted my Togekiss. I gave my Togekiss up way too quick for no reason. I probably should have made a switch later into the... I think I just sacrifice Pokemon too quickly sometimes. I shouldn't be so willing to let Pokemon die. Ooh, good Sucker Punch. I didn't even think about that. I definitely should have thought about that. Good play. Now I think I'm safe to bring in Drapion and go for an EQ here. Should be super safe. There we go. GG's. Sick. Game 2 up to 514 elo. Let's get right back in queue and try to keep climbing. Got a little bit of a mail, a little bit of a reward, star pieces. So what's the reward again for this season? Let's go ahead and let's check the current rewards. So also I can answer a good question. So people always ask me, hey, the rewards expire in 13 days. Like how does it work? So there's 2 different sets of rewards, if that makes sense. There are two different time periods to take into account with PvP. So there is the seasonal rewards, which is just the hat usually, and then there is the 2-week rewards. So these rewards that you see here, these matchmaking rewards, these switch out every 2 weeks. This hat switches out every 3 months. So this is an entire season, and I believe it goes in like the 3 months of the year. So let's say the first season starts in January, it would end at the end of March, I believe, and the next one would start in April, and then it would end at the 3 months later that I can't think of off the top of my head, or June or July or whatever. So essentially you just do those 3-month segments, and yeah, it goes like that. It's a really good question. It's really confusing. It's really unintuitive, and it's not explained at all in the PokeMMO UI. So I totally understand. It's a really good question. There's a couple of things. PokeMMO is a really deep game, and I think there's a lot of things that come into play that are super unintuitive. And I think it's a good way to word it, a good way to phrase it, a good way to answer those questions. Now we have around 18 seconds until our next game. Let's go ahead and jump into the random statistics. It's nice to browse through these to give you an idea of, don't get too hyped up though. I think something that I do is I see really high win rate, good Pokemon on my team in randoms, and I think I get too confident. Something I can do in Pokemon PvP, something that I have a problem with, is getting too confident. Not really cocky, but kind of cocky, feeling too confident in my victory, and then I make a misplay. Or I play too fast, I play too greedy, and I just like want the game to be over with, and I just take the L eventually. Now, we have Miltank on my team. I'm a huge fan of Miltank. Very, very cool, very beautiful Pokemon. Milk Drink, Return, Life Orb. This thing being Life Orb is hilarious. This thing has Scrappy as well. I like this lead. It's a pretty solid, like, neutral lead. We also have Swords Dance, Aqua Jet for Alligator. That can do huge damage. Now, Vespiquen isn't that good, I would assume, but I haven't seen it yet in randoms, so we'll see how it goes. I think I'm just going to Ice Punch here off the bat. Let's double check everything, though. Let's double check stuff. So I was looking for rocks there. No rocks. This thing is screens. Volt Switch screens Leaf Storm. This thing could be really powerful. Eviolite Roselia is also surprisingly powerful with spikes. Does this thing have spikes as well? We have double spike setters. Interesting. I'm going to Ice Punch here. Only 31%. Wow, this thing is way tankier than I expected. And it returns a Toxic to me. That is pretty rough, honestly. Holy, I'm really surprised how little damage this thing took. I might need to get out of here and go into a Pokemon that can do more damage to this thing. Wow, that was brutal. This thing's 118 speed. This thing is tanky, man. Holy shit. What I might do is, I think I'm going to go Dugtrio here. I think I'm going to do, because Stone Edge should obliterate this thing. The issue is there's no way he can throw up an attack that one-shots my Dugtrio, right? This is a kind of a risky play. If he throws up, he might just heal order or something. I'm not sure what this thing's going to do. Substitute, okay, a little scary. A little scary. Now I have to hit multiple Stone Edges, which sucks. I'm going to Stone Edge here. Okay, I hit the first one, break the sub. This is unfortunate. Please don't sub again. Toxic, that's fine. That's actually fine. I'll be faster than this thing, so he has to switch out here into something that can take the Stone Edge. I thought about subbing there. It would have been pretty interesting into the Toxic, but do I have anything with Heal Bell? He obviously switches here. Smart play. Still is going to take a bit of damage here. Only 19%. Honestly, pretty pitiful. Pretty pitiful damage. Oh, man. What is the play here? I think I might go Roselia into the close combat. This thing's just going to throw up a close combat and just do absurd damage is really what it comes down to. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Yeah, this thing just does absurd damage. I could EQ and try to get off some chip and then bring in something else to deal with it, but I think I want to keep my Dugtrio for the time being. Dugtrio is just too valuable. I think I'm going to bring in Roselia here and look to either Synthesis up and heal up a little bit or set up spikes or hopefully... Okay, Ice Punch. That was a great... I mean, I guess he would have Ice Punched into Dugtrio as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Now, he's still faster than me. I can't set up spikes here. I think I have to... either Sludge Bomb or Leaf Storm. I think I'm going to Leaf Storm. I really need to deal with this. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill, thankfully. I really need to deal with this Prime. Primeape is such a scary Pokemon. 69% doesn't quite KO. Oh, man. That's okay. Now, I think... he probably just Ice Punches again. What I think I'm going to do here is go for Alligator. I'm going to keep... Ooh, the switch from him into Crobat. I'm going to keep Roselia alive here, go for Alligator. So my goal was to Aqua Jet here. Tank the Ice Punch for little damage in Aqua Jet, but this thing could have Giga Drain, which is a little scary. It could be special. Do I really want to start attacking it now, or should I just go into something else? The problem is, what can I go into? His team is pretty tough for me to deal with, I'll be totally honest. His team is rough for me, and these Toxics being spread is really brutal. I could go Dugtrio, but if he Giga Drains, like, oh man. Brave Bird hits like everything here. I think I'm gonna SD and just hope. Oh, the U-turn is so good. The U-turn is like best case scenario for me. That's so good for me. So I'm gonna SD here and look for like obviously an Aqua Jet or a Waterfall. Now he brings in Gastrodon, which is obviously going to have Water Absorb, so I can't attack this thing with Water Absorb. But he shouldn't be able to do that much damage to me. So I'm actually going to SD again, and then go for Crunch. Oh, this is good for me. This is good. This is quite good for me. I wonder if I should just SD again here. Yeah, I'm going to do it one more time. A little greedy, but let's see how it goes. That did a lot of damage. Oh, a lot more than I expected. I probably can't one-shot this thing. Hopefully. Ah, no, it's so sad. That's painful. God damn it, man. What can you do? Probably play better. That's what you can do. I'm playing pretty bad. Although, what I can do now is bring in Roselia, and I have a really, really free Leaf Storm / Synthesis / whatever I want to do. I might just set up a layer of spikes, honestly. He might go Crobat, expecting the Leaf Storm. Do I really need to heal this thing? Like, is this thing really going to be able to live? His team just hits this thing so hard. I'm going to Synthesis here. Yep, Crobat, expecting the Leaf Storm. So that's what I've shown him already in this game. Now, this thing can probably Brave Bird and kill me, I feel like. But maybe not if I Synthesis again. His Brave Bird, I'm going to Synthesis again. Yeah, that's okay. I just can't. Brave Bird hits my entire team for absurd damage. Brave Bird literally hits my entire team. the best thing I can do here is sacrifice my Roselia to be able to bring in Dugtrio to then be able to Stone Edge this thing. So now this thing is, I don't know if it's trapped because of its flying type. I feel like Arena Trap, yeah, it doesn't work on, it's only grounded foes. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I'm still going to get a nice, he might go Primeape here. I think my Stone Edge kills Primeape now. Gastrodon comes in. I don't know if Arena Trap will work here. I can still EQ here. If he goes back into Crobat or Vespiquen here, he has double flying types, which is super painful for me here. I don't know if I should EQ or reversal here. If I EQ and he goes into Crobat or Vespiquen, I'm going to reversal here, expecting he might switch into Vespiquen / Crobat, but he doesn't. Just so I can do some damage. I'm going to get my my Berry proc here, it looks like. Yeah, Lychee Berry proc here. So my Dugtrio is still going to get a decent amount of value this game, which is nice. He shouldn't have any sort of, I think he's just sacking this thing. I don't think this thing has priority. He doesn't have Mach Punch, right? There's no way. Is he Scarf Primeape? What? Why was he so fast? And he has, Primeape has U-turn? Since when? I didn't even know that. Man, tough game. Really, really tough matchup for me. But, dude, I got really lucky in the first 2 previous games, so literally cannot complain too much. But at the same time, super, super unlucky matchup for me for sure. For sure, it just really is. Everything's getting toxic, man. I don't want my Rotom to get toxic. I'm going to go Miltank here. I think I just go Miltank and wear this thing down. The issue is if it has heal order or whatever. I'm going to test return damage. I think Ice Punch does more / equal. If this thing has heal order. Substitute, okay. This is brutal. So yeah, Ice Punch is slightly better because it has chance to freeze. So it's a slight misplay by going for the return there. Let's see if he goes for heal order or something here. Roost. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. But I have no way to deal with this, man. Like, it's the perfect. Look how many. So I had 1, 2, 3 grass type Pokemon into 1, 2, 4 times grass resists. Like, that's brutal. That's brutal. And also, like, yeah. Also, Crobat can have Giga Drain. Like, he just had so many counters for my team. I really think this game was pretty lost from the start, but what can you do? All you can, I mean, I think I'm still really happy with this game. Like, I think I played this game to the best of my ability. I think I wouldn't change anything about it, really. Do I want a Milk Drink here? I'm like try to sustain. He's obviously gonna roost here though. I'm just, maybe I should have just Ice Punched here for pressure. But like this game is just over. Like, should I just throw up the FF? Let me try to here, let me break sub and go into Rotom and go for like a Volt Switch. The issue is my Miltank dies here if I break sub in this way. Man, this is brutal. Maybe I should just go. What does he go for here? He probably goes for some sort of attack or something. If he has an attack, he shouldn't toxic here because I'm already toxic. Hopefully, he might just go for a safety toxic, which would be a smart play. I'm gonna go Cacturne here. I think this is so weird. I mean, this game is pretty much just over. But oh my god! And he goes for Air Slash, and it's super effective. Like, yeah, dude, this game was over from the start. This guy had the perfect team against me. I also had double spike setters when he has 2 flying types, which yeah, no, this game was absolutely over from the start. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here to hopefully break sub. He misses the Air Slash, which is huge for me, honestly. Kinda. It doesn't really matter if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go back into Miltank here, reset the poison damage. I wonder if he might Air Slash here or sub. I'm not really quite sure. I'll probably look for a Milk Drink here if I can survive. He switches. Interesting. Interesting. I assume he goes for a Brave Bird or something here. Is it ever possible I win this game? I think I have to win this game with like vault switches, so I need to keep my Pokemon alive, so I need a Milk Drink here, but nope, there it goes. There it goes. And, like, this thing outspeeds my Rotom, so, like, I have to bring in Cacturne here, and I have to, like, Sucker Punch and hope he just lets me... Even then, I'm not doing enough damage to... I might kill if he attacks me here. If he lets me kill Crobat, like, maybe this game is... I think it's over. Without a Pokemon... I need a Pokemon to switch, you know, back and forth to. Torkoal comes in. Dude, he had every counter in the world to all my 3 Grass-type Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Brutal, brutal, brutal game. Spites isn't really doing anything at this point. I'm gonna do a Focus Blast. Miss the Focus Miss. He's gonna Shell Smash on his Torkoal and absolutely end me. Absolutely end me here. You know what, man? Fair enough. You deserve it, my friend. GG's. GG's. This game was still fun. Like, I went 2-1 in this set. I went 1-2 in the last session, 2-1 in this session. I feel like I played this third game to my absolute best ability, and that's all I could ever ask for. So you know what? I will absolutely take it. I'm gonna set up a light screen here, I guess. I guess, question mark, shrug emoji. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do make sure to leave a like on it, as he's gonna double Shell Smash, as I'm gonna get obliterated. Leave a like for this Shell Smash defeat. Now, I also had a really cool victory with that Dunsparce, so there we go. GG's to my opponent. You know, what can I do there? That's okay. I still had a lot of fun. Gotta have fun on those losses sometimes. It's easier to have fun on the losses when you won 2 games before it, so that's okay. GG's. You know, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO content like this one. Check out the Discord link down below, and if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, there are links down below to do so. I'm gonna go do my gym run. I gotta make Pokeyen. I'm sick of being broke. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your random battles. Peace.